Sport is superstition, science, family, drama, love, theatre. It's everything. And that's why we've made a betting brand for sports fans. Download the Better app today. That's better. What are you really gambling with?
Hello and welcome to Fox Sports Lab NBA. I'm your host, Jack Heverin, and I'm joined by our resident expert and a man who's far more popular than Dylan Brooks, Jaymz Clements. James, good to see you.
Thanks, Jack. I just took my braids out, but I'm still going to try to punch on with LeBron at some point, I guess.
Coming up today, we go through all of our ticks and crosses from round one of the playoffs. We put a lens on some of the big names in the big games and, of course, a playoffs edition of The Big Call. James, our heads are spinning. It's been an incredible start to the playoff series so far. What have been some of your highlights?
Some of the highlights, I'll tell you what, Jack. How about that Knicks crowd over there in New York? They are rolling. It doesn't matter what happens in that series. I just love the Knicks fans being up and about. You know why? Because I love Knicks fans getting their expectations built up because it's so much funnier when they get inevitably destroyed. No, look, this is such a fun, awesome, wild series, this Cavs-Knicks one, because it's the Knicks defense. It's Tibbs just going, hey, you wanted me fired at the start of the year, Knicks fans, and he's just turned this complete season around. I've enjoyed that. But really, what we've seen, I think, Kings-Warriors has been the absolute epitome of what we want to see from playoff basketball. It has been absolutely amazing. We almost saw Harrison Barnes have the fairy tale finish to put the dagger in his old team in Game 4. He misses the 3. Off we go. That is such a great setup. Can't wait to see how that all plays out. You've got Draymond causing havoc as he does. He misses Game 3. They win without him. He didn't stomp on anybody in Game 4.
No,
very nice of him. Very nice of him to just avoid the stomping.
Tick for you.
But the cool idea of that is like Darren Fox versus Steph Curry. It's the up-and-coming team versus the old heads. That's been fantastic. And the other one, I'll let you talk about Jimmy Butler, Jack. But LeBron James, just being this good. He's what is he, like 87 at this point?
Just had a 20-20 game. He's never had one in his career before.
22, 20-7 in Game 4. Well, yeah, Game 4. That was incredible. So, I don't know. What about you, Jack? Have you got any highlights?
Jimmy Butler, please. Let's just enjoy a moment here to talk about Jimmy Butler. 56 points, fourth highest individual playoff score of all time. He's made a name for himself. He's put this team on his back against all the odds. And look at them now, James. He's been phenomenal.
Playoff Jimmy. You love to see it.
I do.
56. That is absolutely insane. It's like one of the most efficient 56-point games you'll see as well. He tore it up. That Heat team, just defying all expectations as well. It's been absolutely unreal. I'll tell you what, leads me to be a bit disappointed in somebody though, Jack.
Oh, no.
The Milwaukee Bucks. What is going on there? That is horrible. So, I don't know. This Heat team is really fun. It's, well, not really fun. They're doing it almost in despite of themselves. But this Heat team, it really opens up for them now.
Yeah.
Who knows what happens now, but that's a weird series.
The other one I want to put on the radar is Devin Booker. So 2 40-point games in the playoff series. Goes past Charles Barkley. He's making a name for himself. This is the big stage. This is the big time of year, and Devin Booker has made a name for himself.
He's looked incredible. And this is the thing when we get to the second round, when they take on the Nuggets, there's such a great matchup there between him and Jamal Murray. And then we get to see if the Suns can do it in 4 again. Suns in 4. Suns in 4. Can't wait to see. But I don't know. Look, it's been a great playoff series so far.
They're the highs. Let's not spend too many minutes on the lows, but just tell us a couple of lows for you so far.
Well, how about just some injuries, Jack? It's just, I feel like we're having really nice series and really tough games just stolen out from under us by injuries. Paul George. Kawhi comes out that he's got a sprained or torn MCL, I believe, after playing 2 games. It's like the Clippers, they're a train wreck now. Like, what do you do with that franchise this summer? We don't know. You've got Giannis dealing with a back injury. You've got Embiid dealing with his knee injury before the start of the second round. You've got Ja Morant with his hand. You've got De'Aaron Fox with his hand. The injuries. Can we just quit it with the injuries, Jack? They're stealing all the good basketball.
It's been disappointing. It has played a role in the first round of this series. What about the Nets?
Oh, talk about disappointments. They could not punch their way out of a wet paper bag, and I feel like Jacques Vaughn was a lot to do with that. Play Patty Mills, Jacques. That's all I ask. Oh, we need some more ball handling and 3-point shooting. Patty's just there on the bench. Get him out there. What are we doing? But no, look. They were horrible. Spencer Dinwiddie thinks he's Michael Jordan. He's more Harold Miner. It's just a bit of a mess in that team at the moment. I was disappointed by Mikal Bridges, as we call him. And look, that Nets team, the Clippers team, probably my 2 biggest disappointments.
I've only got one, and this is to the people who organised the venue availability at State Farm Arena. They had no faith in the Atlanta Hawks whatsoever. They double booked Game 6 with a Janet Jackson concert.
They didn't think this would go 6
Come on,
games.
guys.
Come on, Atlanta. It's like, we'll be blown out by then. Pack her up, boys. We'll get Janet in. It'll be awesome.
And she'll play together again and everyone will be happy. Here we are. I'm sure there's been plenty more surprises that are still to come and, unfortunately, a few more disappointments as well.
You know it's a better betting app when you've got stats and insights for every major game and race. Plus expert opinions from the best minds in the game, all in the palm of your hand. That's better. You win some, you lose more.